Addiction. The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. An addiction is not desirable. It is something that overtakes your life. But what happens when an addiction can't be stopped? An addiction is stronger than any one drug with only one cure. The cure is not rehab. It is not medication. It is not a counselor. The only cure for us is the water beneath our feet, the rod in our hands, the anticipation of that next big bite, and the camaraderie we all share. This is fishaddictions.com. Hi, Josh with Fish Addictions here. It's Sunday, November 30th, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to get my son, Tabor, out on some good bluegill action. Now we got to the lake around 2:30 and drug out. We found about 10 inches of good solid ice, and we drilled quite a few holes trying to locate these fish. Where we found them was on the bottom of a transition. There's a big shallow bay. It's about 12 feet deep, and we drilled out down to the bottom of the drop in about 19 feet. And we found a lot of perch. Tabor had a lot of fun fishing with the camera today. We're fishing eastern North Dakota, and it's pretty cold out. It's I think the high today was about 6 degrees, and we fished well right to about sunset. And right as the sun was going down, the bluegills just went nuts. All day long we've been seeing a lot of perch on the cameras, perch, bass, we saw a crappie, and the bluegills had come in. But when those bluegills did come in, they were really aggressive. We caught a lot of fish on tungsten jigs and plastics, and more specifically the micro stinger grub from Sudden Impact Plastics, or the stinger micro stinger fry. The jigs we were using were Custom Jigs and Spins My Moon and Check-Eye jigs. Tabor was tipping with a waxworm and doing pretty good. He got into quite a bit of good action with the perch there. We got into a lot of really good sized bluegills. We kept about 15 for the table. I think we're getting a pretty good meal of bluegills tonight. Why don't you tell them where to go to find up-to-date fishing reports and ice conditions throughout the Midwest?
fishaddictions.com.
Check us out at fishaddictions.com. This Fish Addictions video report was brought to you by Striker Ice, Custom Jigs and Spins, Woodland Resort out of Devils Lake, North Dakota, and Vexlar.